Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top Grandmaster World Champion and the first professional Risk player. I've had the opportunity to walk the path to mastery in the game of Risk Global Domination and the chance to share what I've learned with millions. If you are interested in learning a little bit more about our beautiful game, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first look at the state of emergency. And what state is that? That's the great state of Victoria, Australia, with a little tiny piece of New South Wales up in the top left. This is... okay, my first look at it. This map looks fucking cool. St. Kilda 6, Halburn 3, 4, 3, 6, 4, 4 in the middle, 4, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, if you can hold it. This map is huge. This map has great bonuses. This map looks very, very cool to start. So we are in the ultimate seat playing as red. This is World Domination on State of Emergency, Auto 60, Expert Automated, and then nothing fancy. No Fog, Blitz, Portals, Alliances. No, it's not Canada. The I thought the other map, which was a map of Melbourne, was the map of Vancouver, British Columbia, and Victoria, and it was not. It was a map of Melbourne. And that map is also awesome. So we got two really, really good map packs. Open Census reminds you of the topology of Troy. Interesting. Let's see. They have been cooking. Yeah, this looks real good. I'm wondering where I'm going to be allowed to exist, being last to act. Connections look a little confusing. It looks mostly open. Oh, like this. Like, do these touch? I would like to know, actually, if Pitmouth touches Gold Farms. They should. So we got some small bonuses in the middle. Center left Bono with your 2 looks good. Center left this. It's worth a 4. Yeah, if I'm last seed, I can get that. We're going to go with Leona's pick. What I was actually looking at was this. Just occupy it before someone else does. Slow take on the +6. Which +6? Bottom? Where my 4 is. Yeah, that's a longer term thing. I really want to start with a bonus turn 1. You ever play Imperial maps? Which ones are those? Man, if I fail this take, though, I'm going to be kind of cheesed off. That does seem like a good start, though. The Chinese Wall. Old Room. Oh, I've played. Oh, hi, Lordius. I've played all of the maps. I've looked at every single map in the game and put them into a tier list. So this is the final map of the new map pack, and then we're going to switch to something else for our Saturday show. And I will have, again, this is the last map as of today's date that has been published in the game. That I have not done a review on. And I think this is a strong map. This map looks good. Let's see if the bonuses. So we got 12, 12, 13, 14, 12, 13. It is a 76 territory map. This map really seems like it's got a lot going on. Yeah, purple takes second bonus. Very nice, very nice. Okay. And blue just has 12 territories. They go top left. But they don't actually get it this turn. Is that a 4 territory? Is 3 territory plus 4? That's really good. Okay, turn 2 for green. Do we see a break? No, they run to the top of the map. Okay. You deserve 1,000 views on this platform. Keep it up. I'm trying, man. I'm happy with what I'm getting. Kaylee says, how long are you staying up in Toronto for going back to Florida? I will be in Toronto for the next 2 weeks. So this week and next week. And you can expect, I'm going to try for daily streams until I return. I'll try my best to entertain the people. Why do you put a 6 there? Because you don't trust me? Don't worry, man. I'll back off. Being in the last seat sucks for tempo, though. I will say. Let's just lock a stack. See if anyone wants to let me have it. All right, purple has 2 bonuses. Does he go for a third? Like duo stream with VC? I'd love to fucking stream with Vampire Chicken. I'm a huge Vampire Chicken fan. I think his show is fun. I think he's brilliant. I love what he does. What is the best carrier on the route? Air Canada, American, JetBlue. I've flown American, didn't like it. Never flew JetBlue. Air Canada's fine. I like WestJet, is what I like to fly. Everyone loves VC. He's so fun. That's what I'm saying. He's great. I'm a Vampire Chicken booster. All right. Do we think orange breaks here? Or does orange feel happy? See, if orange breaks, he opens up a 5. I can retaliate. But I didn't break him. So the question is, does that earn me any brownie points? Blue takes their first bonus. I don't know how they have the same amount of troops as me. JC says, American Airlines is gross, and I haven't had a WestJet experience, but I want to try them. I like WestJet. I do. It's fine. Nothing special. Honestly, man, the only thing I need is fucking Wi-Fi on the plane. If there's Wi-Fi on the plane, that's all. I'm on my phone like it would be normally. Play some chess. Whoops, you're there. The flight is actually quite nice. Because we're coming into the on season now, so there's more direct flights between Toronto and where I'm flying into. So the direct flight saves me like 2 hours. Air New Zealand is the best airline I've ever flown on, and I've flown a lot. No way. What's so nice about it? Okay, Magenta is struggling. Does orange break? I'm so curious. Henry Bones, you have a second bonus. Take it. He takes it. All right. Where I'm flying into? I fly into Fort Myers. You guys know where I moved to. That I'm not hiding. I won't tell you exactly where I am, but I fly into Fort Myers. So we connect our two positions. Which I know Leona, if she's still watching, will be the first to comment on how greedy it is, but here we are. Nubium Slamium. So greedy. That's me. Hi, it is me. You know how I play. Kayak says, as a Kiwi, Air New Zealand is nice, but Emirates or Singapore is the best. Sure. I've heard good things about those too. No, this is not fixed. This is progressive. And now Purple's like, okay, well, if this guy has 3 bonuses, I'm taking 3 bonuses. And that'll give fucking Orange an opportunity to take a 3rd bonus if they want. We could all be greed bags. You never been to Asia? Oh, Arkin. Singapore, bro. I loved Singapore. Also, you would have a great time in Thailand. Do you hate the hot weather? I love the hot weather, so I'm totally fine with it. Lena says, I only give you shit about it because 9 times out of 10, you know it's how I would have played it too. Yeah. She sees herself. I want to go to Japan. I've only been for 2 nights in Japan, and it was fucking amazing. I have the Asian sensation. I love it all, man. I love it all. But yeah, Japan was really cool. I've never been to Thailand, but Singapore was really cool. Korea. China. You have a good time in Thailand, you love prison? No, I think Arkin knows how to enjoy himself responsibly. Jocko says, I believe the time of bullying is upon us. Which color will suffer the wrath of red? I don't want to be the bad guy. I want to be the hero of the story. Can we do that? Why not that, though? Magenta sets to take a bonus. That is a terrible idea. Arcee, you got it all wrong. They love me. Naughty says, I've heard nothing but good things about Singapore. I just hate humidity. And they have a very humid country. Why do you think I moved to Florida? I love humidity. Give it to me. Give me the seafood. Give me the Chinese food. Give me the hot and humid. It's all good for the Peteman. You think purple? Yeah. Man, this is the good neighboriest version of the shit we've ever seen. It's a crazy game. It's a crazy game. I'm really fucking playing with fire, too. I know. I thought about killing green there. I don't want to hit 13 for the 4 trade. 4 and 6, I guess. Oh, no. It's a bit further ahead. Maybe I should have looked at the cards. Purple's going to take it. And then the heat's going to be on purple. And then people are going to target purple, right? And not worried about the P-man. Purple's killing players. You got to deal with that guy. He's going to be a problem. Right? There he goes. You try going around the London Underground in rush hour during peak summer heat. You'll have all the humidity. you could ever want. Yeah, emanating from the nutsacks of all the fucking ass sweat and disgustingness in that tube. This track, yeah. It's a good one, huh? JC knows. Oh, are we smacking? Oh, we're smacking! You don't get that. You missed the 8. Now you just pissed off Orange. Did he not see the 8? Or was he expecting someone else to go for the kill and not get punished? You mispathed that, right? Or you're just hoping to magically kill an 8 with a 4? Like, what the fuck? Pete sweep incoming. Oh, let's see. Does Blue go? Blue has a line, right? Like, Blue could run off the 6. Not the 6, the 5. Does he do it? He's going to fail that roll. He fell for it, though. He fell for what Purple wanted him to do. Okay, we're spicing this up. There's some nice speedy out there then. Yeah, he was hiding it. Why are you going out the wrong way? What? Dude, come on. All right, Orange, you're going to survive. All right, let's do a Q&A question here because this game could end at any moment. This question is from Canadian Coffee. If you guys have questions for me, please put them in my Q&A thread. I love answering questions. I actually think it makes the show so much more interesting to talk about stuff that isn't always just risk. Sometimes it's risk. Sometimes it's whatever. Whatever you want. Just edit. Clarity, brevity, coherence. Fewest words, please. Save me. It's a show. This one is from Canadian Coffee, and he did edit for brevity. With some collabs we've seen them do with other IPs, is there a specific collab you'd be interested in seeing them make dice and troops and maps for? No, couldn't care less. Personally, I think it'd be cool to have an Alien versus Predator map / troops. Oh yeah, that'd be fucking sick. Do you think they should keep making maps their own creative ideas or historic basis? Yeah. If it was me, I'm a nerd. And I'm a sci-fi nerd, but I'm also a history and geography nerd. So ultimately what I would choose, if I could choose, would be geographic maps. The history of Earth. Turns out truth is stranger than fiction. Okay, Orange sets. And Pummel's purple? Blue quit from that, by the by. Yeah, I was hoping he had no trade on 4 either. He skips. There you are. Orange. You've been avenged. Now what happens? Favorite period of history to examine? Oh, anything historical. I love. You know, start in ancient Sumeria and go from there. Maps. I might be biased. I play a map game and I love maps. I looked at maps for fun. I read. Okay, I don't know how many times I've ever said this on the show. Why am I so good at Jeopardy? Well, I'm not even great, but like, why am I okay at Jeopardy? Is that he got to set on 3, this douchebag. No! Serves me right, I guess. I thought I was a hero. I used to look at maps just for fun. Why are you failing kills? The good guy hero has lived long enough to become the villain. Never, Jocko! Never! I shall triumph against the hordes of evil. Also, Bluebot is going to be a problem for everybody. What do you think about Roy Casagrande? I will admit to you, I do not know that name. Historian. Professor of political science in Austin, Texas, where he gives monthly lectures on politics, philosophy, and history. Okay. I got to tell you, I'm really disinterested in politics. I'm interested in political philosophy. I'm interested in history. Modern day politics seems to be, of the lowest possible quality. Which, me and hopefully other intelligent people should find upsetting. Is he feeding me purple? This is good. Uh-huh. Let's keep that gravy train going, baby. I think I just kill orange and go heads up with purple and win that way. It's Prague. Kill or be killed, I suppose. So, Orange, I tried to help you. Orange seems like a better player than purple. Okay. I think we got it now. Arkin says modern day politics is reality TV. Yeah, that's why the Americans have a reality TV star as their president. How you doing, Erdem? What's cracking, bro? And Perpolius. Good game, Perpolius. You got yourself a second. Charlie says, Pete, I'm watching your YouTube videos for almost a year, and I have a question for you. I'm going through a tough time. I know that you had issues with your mental health. So the question is, how did you get out of it? And what advice would you give me? That's too broad. Give me a little bit more. Give me something specific. You can't just say I'm struggling with my mental health, because there's every chance that what I struggled with has absolutely nothing to do with what you're struggling with. But if you give me a simple 1 or 2 sentence precise question and it resonates with me, then I can maybe just answer it. I don't presume to be able to give any of you advice, but I'll start with saying this. My struggles had to do with depression. So the depressed mind focuses on the past. It goes, the question the depressed mind asks is, what if? And I used to be very nostalgic. I used to think about the past. I used to think about, well, if I did this or if I did that, it could have been some other way. But the reality is, and the surrender and the acceptance is, no, I couldn't have. I absolutely could not have been any other way. I have struggled and I have suffered. And guess what? It made me me. I wouldn't know what I know. I wouldn't feel what I feel. And I wouldn't be who I am unless I suffered and I struggled. And if you can get to the point, I know it's hard, and I know it fucking sucks in the moment, but if you can get to a point where you can appreciate the suffering, you might maybe not enjoy it, but you can appreciate that only the things in life that are hard are the things we value, right? Something given has no value. Something earned has value. That's how I answer your question. If it's that broad. If you have anything more specific, please just ask, right? Before the end of the video, because I would love to have it in the video. But that's kind of how I would answer it. Mental health comes down to a choice, right? Do you choose to view yourself as good? Do you choose to view your life as worthwhile? Do you choose to enjoy whatever suffering? Maybe not enjoy. Do you choose to endure whatever suffering the universe has put upon you? And do you thrive because of it? Are you anti-fragile? Right? Can you transcend? Pete has clearly never received head because that is given and it is most certainly appreciated. I do enjoy the way Jocko Vischer successfully twists my words. Okay, so this is our tier list, and this is the last map. And when they publish more maps, and I hope they do, we'll put some more on there. And this is State of Emergency. And you know what? I think it's better than City of the Dead. I loved City of the Dead. I really did. I think this one is better. You got 2 A tier maps from this map pack. Don't sleep on it, folks. Enjoy it. Enjoy it thoroughly. I'm going to play the absolute heck out of it, and here we go. Defeating 2 novices and 3 intermediates. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for the good vibes. Charlie says, I don't want to go into it. I understand. I hope that was helpful. That was the best I could offer given the broadness of the category. The outro goes like this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in getting better at the game of Risk, if you're interested in hanging out with more of this guy, you can like the video. You can subscribe to Free Pete, to the Kill Pete strategy. And if you want to support the channel, there's bonus content on the Patreon and the YouTube memberships. I love you. Thank you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.